Hi everyone. I really like making makeup videos. Like I just really genuinely I genuinely like making them. So I'm gonna show you how I've been doing my makeup now that it's summer. The first step is sunscreen, and I usually blend in my sunscreen with a cushion because I used to have sunscreen that you applied with the cushion. It just like feels a lot better, but I'm just gonna do it with my hands today. And I put sunscreen on my face, my neck and chest, and then my arms. But I do my arms last. So I just blended in all the sunscreen and I kind of just fan it down. And I have been using the Poreless Putty Primer by e.l.f. So I literally just take a little bit for each like section of my face, and then I do let the primer sit for like 30 seconds, and then I go on to the next step. But I was using the Poreless primer in the serum form, and it's good, but I would not wear it during summer. When I was using it, it was still not as hot outside. It was still around the 80s, sometimes 70s degrees outside Fahrenheit, and it was just like nice to wear because it did a good job. But when I started using it during summer, it kind of felt like my face was melting with this primer until I got the putty one. But I do like these e.l.f. products. Just I wouldn't wear this during summer or when it's super duper hot. I grab that much. Start on my nose and my under eyes like that. And then I do the same thing here. Then I grab about like the same amount like that, and then I do the same thing but with my forehead. I'm gonna let that sit and kind of dry for like 30 seconds. That's what like the box said, but if you wait after putting primer on just 30 seconds, it's a lot better. The only new product that I'm going to be using in this video that I haven't used before is the setting spray. So I have not used the setting spray. I'm currently using a mic and I have no idea how this video sounds. So if it sounds good, hopefully, hooray. But if it doesn't, I'm sorry. I'm going to try to fix the microphone thing. I think I can fix it. Let me see. I think I sound better now. If I don't and I made it worse, oops. As I was saying, the new product that I have that I haven't used, I'll be using for the first time today, is the Milani Make It Last Dewy Setting Spray. I think it will help because my makeup lasts, but not as long as I would want it to, and I'm hoping this like helps it. Maybe. I don't know. I'm gonna be doing very like natural, basic makeup. That's what I've been doing since summer started. And I used 2 different shades of the L'Oreal Age Perfect Radiant Concealer. These are each like $14, $13.94 I believe. And they're L'Oreal. L'Oreal is like a drugstore brand. There's no reason for them to be $13, but I really like them. I haven't tried any other concealer like CoverGirl, Revlon, any other L'Oreal concealer, but I'm running out. So if you have any suggestions of cheap, good concealer, I already got some suggestions from my friends, but like, they're pretty expensive for me. Basically, I take the shade Creamy Beige, which is a lighter beige, and I put that under my eyes. All along, and then I put like a line, and what would that shape be? I do that shape on my forehead, and then a big square on my chin, and a little bit on my nose. This is the Creamy Beige 205. Then I take 220 Warm Beige, and I put that on like my pimples basically on my scars. So I haven't been doing this as much. I've been kind of just not covering up my scars. I try to like not be ashamed of them because they're cute. They're cute. But sometimes I'll just go over some of them and cover it up. And while I'm doing this, I usually go wash my hands because my hands are sticky from the sunscreen. I let this concealer sit for a good amount of time. Like, if I can, I'll stretch it to like 3 minutes because I feel like it does better when it stays on my skin longer before blending it out. I'm gonna go wash my hands, and I'm also gonna go dampen my beauty blender. I'm gonna go ahead and blend this out. Oh, I should have not done that. I always blend out the warm beige concealer first, and then I blend the creamy beige concealer into like the rest of my face. And then I go in, and sometimes I do 2 layers of the concealer, sometimes I just do 1. It just depends on how I feel. It always gets in my eye, and it's the most annoying thing ever. Like for summer, last year I kind of stopped wearing makeup because my skin was cleared and I really liked how my skin looked. And then recently I started wearing makeup again because I like how I look with makeup. But there was like a period of time where I didn't wear makeup, so I'm still trying to learn how to use makeup. Most importantly, my summer makeup, I think of my makeup like for any time. It's not meant to like cover everything up. The main reason I wear makeup is to cover up my eye bags and kind of tone down my scars. And I really like blush, so I go all out with the blush. But that's besides the point. I don't wear it to kind of conceal my features or kind of like really do good makeup. Like this, you can see my scars, you can see the texture, and I don't mind it. Like, I like how it looks. I like it. I don't know, like I know a lot of people don't like it, but like I do like it. But I do like getting like the redness down a little bit. It got in my eyes again. How do you stop that from happening? Like, you can't, right? Because I have to do this every single time. So, like from the beginning of the video to now, I obviously look more even. You can't see my eye bags as much, and that's just kind of what I look for when I do my makeup. I only use cream blush because I like that dewy look on the skin. I don't like matte makeup looks. So this is my first dewy stick that I got. It's the Burt's Bees All Aglow Lip and Cheek Stick. And this is the shade Peony Pool. It's a very light pink, and it's buildable. It's like you definitely have to build it. And then recently I got the Pixi On The Glow blush, and this is my favorite blush of all time. I love it. Like, best purchase. Pixi is more expensive, but I love Pixi. This is my favorite makeup brand. But I think I'm gonna be doing the same blush that I've been doing every single day this past week, which is like under the nose. This looks really weird. Under the nose, like that, all of that. And then I do a big fat circle and a big fat circle. I really like blush, so I really like when you can actually see the blush. And you can see the blush now. It's really cute. It's like light, nice. But I like my blush to be seen once more. And then that's typically as far as I'll go with the blush. I don't do contour. Very rarely will I do contour on my nose and on my cheeks. Besides the fact that I don't like doing a lot of makeup, it just feels so much better during the summer because it gets so hot. I am going to do eyeshadow. I've been doing like one shade eyeshadow and like blending it out. Yesterday I did like a brown look, and I think today I'm gonna try to do blue or like a light blue, something like that. I have this palette. I have another one, but the blues there are just way too strong, and these I think I could make Charmer work. This is Hello Charmer Boxy Charm. I don't know what that is. This was gifted to me. If you like the colors, there you go. But I do use Pop-Up from their palette as highlighter because it's really good as highlighter. So I don't want to use that as my lid because then it will look not like highlighter. Like, I'm scared to do blue. Like, I'm scared to do like a bold color. You know what? I think I'm just gonna put Premium, which is like this yellowish shade with like a little bit of the white. Just a nice natural looking eyeshadow. I don't know anything about makeup, so. Like that, literally. Like, that looks fine. I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but I'm not doing anything else because I'm scared. But I'm gonna take Pop-Up, which is like this really nice, like, it's really nice. It's not focusing, is it? Well, it's there. I would normally use my Morphe palette, but my sister currently has it, and I'm honestly kind of glad because I had to like scavenge for a highlighter, and this is so good. Are you saying that? It's so good. Like, I really like that. And I put it on my nose and right here. I don't know what this is, but I put it right there. And that's where I put powder highlighter. Since I really like a dewy look, you know, as I've been saying, I use the dewy stick. I don't know what this is by who this is, whom. It's the dewy stick. It's literally a stick that makes you dewy. And I stopped getting highlighter because this does all the work for you. But I prefer like a visible like powder highlighter in my inner corners. The last two steps, because we only have 2 steps left on this summer vibe, is mascara. This is the Beyond Mascara by City Beauty. My sister got this for me. A lot of my makeup is either gifted or like bought for me. I think I've only bought like 3 or 4 of my products, so like really lucky for that. But I do 2 coats of City Beauty Beyond Mascara. The final last step is lips, and I use the combination of these two. I use the L'Oreal Paris Glow Paradise in the shade 150, and I use Lifter Gloss, which is like the dupe for Kylie lip glosses, by Maybelline New York, and this is the shade 12 in Opal. And what I do is I take the actual lipstick and I'm gonna have these on my purse at all times, and then the gloss. I won't put the gloss on if I'm like going out because I wear a mask, but if I'm like gonna be out without my mask, I put on the gloss. Did I just lie to you guys? I literally just lied to you guys because that's not my last step. I added a new step to my routine, which is my eyebrows. I don't color them. I don't really like do anything, but I put the e.l.f. gel pen all, like, I literally lather my eyebrows. I don't know if you're supposed to put this much on, but I literally lather this shoot up. Then I take a spoolie. This is from like an eyebrow pencil, but I don't use the eyebrow pencil, and I just, this is amazing. So this is my last step, and it literally takes 10 seconds to do. That is my makeup routine. That is my summer makeup routine. And to top it all off, my new step is setting spray. I'll update you guys if this works and if I like it. That's my summer makeup routine. It's simple, it's lightweight. I hope you like this video. I really like making makeup videos and I don't know why. It's because I just get to chat with you. Thank you for watching.